We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's Dodger baseball, and it's next on the show. Clayton Kershaw, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low threes. But one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch, and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA in the low threes in this day and age, you're doing a lot of things right, and this guy should be fun to watch in this one.
No balls and a strike to count.
7-11.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. A little chilly, but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first two pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. Two tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put-away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They come in fresh off a victory last time out, but it comes on the heels of a 5-game losing streak prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, this is why we do what we do. 2 first-place teams going to go at it today. Don't know how this is going to shake out. Is this playoff baseball? Come early a little bit. Interested to see how the managers go about it. We got some stars out on the field today.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And it's gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 10 for him on the year, as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead.
Loved a homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Bryce Harper. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Well, that's off.
Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Here's one that misses now to the Philly right fielder. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Hit well again down the right field line. And no one will track it down. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. And he lost him. Ball 4 as Harper will reach. Digging in, Pete Alonso, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
First baseman, number 23, Pete Alonso.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
1, no strike.
He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
2-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Lined hard to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. The 2-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And the runner back in standing. Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. And this one's in the dirt. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. Ready now, JT Realmuto. And the Phils trying to make this first inning even better here. From the belt, the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
The 1-2.
Ball, that's out.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time is swung on and missed. He got him. 2 on here with 1 man out, and that'll bring up Josh Harrison.
Josh Harrison.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard to the right, but foul. Harrison, often known as J-Hay around the game. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Oh, and 2, here it comes. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Harper, the runner at third. Alonso at second with 1 away. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
And now a check swing, but did he go around is the question. No, he did not, says Carl Dixon down at third base. It's ball 1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Two balls, 2 strikes to Nick Williams. The set and the 2-2. 3-2 now.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. But the fighting strike for a Hyunjin Ryu gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he reminds me, he's the closest thing that I've seen to David Wells. Watch him throw. He's 89 to 93 miles an hour. Kind of a big, loopy, overhand curveball. Does have the hard slider and the changeup. A good athlete for a big guy. You'll know if he's on early. He has to get his breaking pitches over to make his fastball effective.
These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, have got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. No balls and 1 strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Harper, but this will land untouched.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your 2nd out of the inning. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too mad.
276 the average coming in for him. 10 home runs and 31 RBIs. Strike 2.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. They're still down. It's 2-0. Ronald Torreyes the next to bat. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Pitch on the way. The bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the 2nd.
Batting 9. The pitcher.
Now at the plate, Hyunjin Ryu. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Pollock has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 11.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Jimmy Rollins. He reached on a single in his first try. And a ball, 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, but they're on top 2-0. Leading off the inning, A.J. Pollard,
Leading
as they'll
off
look
for
to
the
get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And that is off the wall. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
This thing stays in the park, but let me tell you something. He absolutely crushed this thing. This park is no bandbox. It takes a lot to get one out of here, and he almost does it. It carried a long time and hit it halfway up the wall for a long double.
A swing and a ground ball to third. A runner at second, nobody out. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning.
Just flat out frozen there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Williams is under it. 2 down. So striding in, Clayton Kershaw.
The pitcher, Clayton.
Ryu comes set. Here comes the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate. And that's going to be high 2-2 now. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another try at 2-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Dodgers leave one. They trail things here 2-2. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi?
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Base hit, line drive into the corner. McCutchen moves well on his way to second now. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Looking at this, you know he had to be sitting on that pitch because he jumped all over it. Tried to keep him off balance with the old Uncle Charlie, and he was having none of that. Not a bad pitch. He was just waiting for it and blasted a leadoff double.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. No one out with a runner at second. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. So a runner at third here with one gone, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. First offering on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Fouled off. One out and a runner on third. Hard hit at third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Now batting, the catcher, show20.
Standing in now, JT Realmuto, as he'll swing and hit this one hard but foul off to the left and out of play. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Has a look, now the pitch.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
Up high, 2-1 now. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit.
The batter, number 7.
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Josh Harrison stands in. Hit in the air to right field. On the move is Betts. But it's over his head and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Really unfortunate there. Obviously the runner at second base was going to score easily, but it's possible they could have waved the runner around from first as well. We'll never know though, as he's forced to hold the runner at third because of the ground rule double.
Up next will be Nick Williams as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball that misses.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch pulls this one into the air out into right field. Betts has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he is under the tag at home. It's a 5-0 game now.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the third run across in this inning.
Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Caleb Ferguson is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Ronald Torreyes will be his first assignment upon entering, as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. Harrison isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
3-0 now. Corey Seager will be next. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. Now at the plate, Corey Seager. First time up, he went down looking. A ball and no strikes. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
On the move is Harper, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Mookie Betts, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
2-0 now. From the belt, the pitch. Hit hard to third. There's Harrison for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Back with more. Next to hit will be the pitcher. Hyunjin Ryu comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Now batting.
Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher. Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
Hey, this certainly wasn't the outing he was looking for when he left the bullpen while warming up. Too many pitches over the heart of the plate. 4 home runs. That's right. 4 home runs he allowed in this one.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it is Betts, and Mookie's got it for the second out. Digging in, Andrew McCutchen. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Phillies down in bottom of the inning now. Next for the Dodgers, Cody Bellinger. He singled his last time up.
Cody Bellinger.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In the air down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Nope, outside.
Count still at 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Great job to lay off that pitch after fouling off so many previous to it. I got to believe that pitchers certainly get frustrated in these types of at-bats.
And the throw to first is in time. One gun.
The first baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. In there, a base hit.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
1 ball, no strikes, the count. 2 balls and no strikes, the count to the Dodgers center fielder. In his career, Pollock enters the day with a slugging percentage in the 460s, a number he can be proud of. Lifted down the line in left. McCutchen on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The batter, number 14.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Ryu comes set. Here's the 0-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1 left for LA. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
A ball and a strike. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso.
The first baseman.
First offering on its way.
Alonso.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Yeah, definitely not the execution you're looking for to pull an outside breaking ball, but who cares? Next day's box score, that's a line drive.
In now, JT Realmuto, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, that's just a quality pitch.
Let's play ball.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and up next will be Kelbert Ruiz. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making him 0 for 1 so far. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice single.
And this will be swept away in foul territory, and we'll see if they try the bunt again. And now the manager brings his outfield in here with the pitcher at the plate. Doesn't want to get burned on any weak bloopers. Now a bunt attempt here, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Back to the top of the order now, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Ferguson is on his way home. He scores as they close the gap to 3 now. But baseball is a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. McCutchen ranges deep into the corner to make the catch for the first down. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. This is pulled into right, and he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Fastball just inside.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. Settling in now, A.J. Pollock. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning, Matt. A hit here could really fire up that dugout.
3 runs, 7 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Torreyes gloves it. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here. Blake Trinan takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
At the plate, Ronald Torreyes. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Hernandez calls for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Hyunjin Ryu. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it. Standing in, Jimmy Rollins. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Betts is under this one. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. 3. Digging in to try it again, Kike Hernandez.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that 3rd at-bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
0-1 the count. 1-1. There's a good breaking ball as he gets the bottom of the zone.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Williams will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Chris Taylor will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 3.
And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
2-2. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Now batting. 3rd baseman.
Stepping in, Justin Turner. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Robert Stock takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 89. Robert Stock.
From the stretch. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
Well, that's in. Whoa, that's down.
Hit sharply but foul down the right side. The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 2-2. To short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Dodgers leave 1. They're still down 5-3. Joe Kelly will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
McCutchen.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That ball's foul.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Full count. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Another full count pitch home. Smoked on the ground left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that you said it, Dero. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
Popped up. Back behind second. Hernandez has a play. 1 down. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. From the stretch.
Count 1-0.
5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And it's fouled away. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone?
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 11 for him on the season, as it is now 7-3.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Up next for Philadelphia,
at the plate now, JT Realmuto, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hot shot down the line. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. Bellinger's got it.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
And that'll bring up Josh Harrison as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. He's got a 3 for 5 line. The 1-1. Line towards center field. Pollock is there. 2 gone.
The center fielder.
At the plate, Nick Williams. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pretty well hit. Deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Oh, 1, here's the pitch.
That's a ball. Nope, outside.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Rolled slowly to first. He's right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Corey Seager. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Hit hard to third, and he's retired 1 away. Now at the plate, Mookie Betts, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Hit on the ground to short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting.
So here's Cody Bellinger. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch is a curveball that's inside. 1-0. And right into the shift. Scooped up. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Scott Alexander has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start.
For Philadelphia, number 4, Scott King.
Victor Arano is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Stepping in, Max Muncy, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Next up for Los Angeles, A.J. Pollock. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Hit to short. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Two away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. 1 ball, no strikes the count. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
To the plate now, Keibert Ruiz. No balls and a strike to count. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit back toward the mound. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field, and it's now a 1-run game, 7-6 now.
As soon as this thing left the bat, you knew it had the distance to get out of here. The only question was whether it was going to stay fair or not. And that question was answered with a resounding doink, as it caromed off the foul pole for a homer.
Alvarez has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they'd love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Count even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. And now with the possible tying run at second here, we're going to have a pinched runner as they try to get a little more speed out there. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. High in the air out to center field. Williams is under it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. So 3 runs on Will Smith. Will stay in the game, taking over at third base and batting in that 9 spot. Dylan Floro enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. And the pitch. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Another payoff pitch. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Floro, a California native, actually. He was a 13th round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
That gets through for a base hit. How about the game he's having? Now 4 for 4.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debo. Gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and the ever-versatile Josh Harrison digs in. And he will get there to make the running play, and that. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Josh Hader comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Phillies.
First offering on its way. Hader was born in Maryland. Is in the midst of a strong season, and the fans have taken notice. He's currently leading all National League closers in all-star votes.
Yeah, this comes as no surprise. This guy is one of the best players in the game, a superstar, and that's what the All-Star game is about. The fans getting to see the best players put on display.
The 1-2 pitch. Fouled off. Ball 2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Now gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. Brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'll be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
He swings and misses. Throw down. Not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal at second base.
Count is 1-2 now. A runner at second, nobody out. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Max Muncy will go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman. A ball and 2 strikes.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Hit in the air out to center field. Williams is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set, and the pitch. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the ninth. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Oh, and he botches it. He's in at second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
Boy, Dero, talk about the definition of clutch coming up in the ninth and delivering a game-tying RBI base hit.
Yeah, what a huge at-bat right there. As a former offensive player, these are the moments you live for. Runners in scoring position, bottom of the ninth inning, and you're able to come through for the team. Let's see if they can continue on.
Kike Hernandez stands in as he looks at a called strike. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. We are into extra innings. Riding in once again, Nick Williams. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the ninth, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
Fastball just inside. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. So coming to the plate, Ronald Torreyes. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Hernandez onto the grass, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And if you're wondering what's left on the Phillies bench, there you go. We'll see if one of them gets pressed into service here. Jay Bruce will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 9, Jay Bruce.
Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. 2-0 the count to Jay Bruce.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1. Now the 2-1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's going to be a base hit for Bruce. Throw into third. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away.
Hey, you know what? Right there, he executed a pitch. He can't worry about where it's going. He just wants to put it on the ground right there, give his defense a chance to work, and it found the hole. Period. The end.
Jimmy Rollins comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Runners are at first and second with one away. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. The second for 1. Throw to Muncy to finish the double play. That retires the side. So they pick up. Sir Anthony Dominguez comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Slice down the left side, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is skied into short left center. McCutchen is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Jock Peterson will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Will Smith. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Fouled away. Into the wind, the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Pedro Baez takes the mound to start the 11th inning. So next to the plate for the Phils, Andrew McCutchen. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Baez was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate. The 1-2. Lays off. 2-2 now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bellinger is there, and he'll bring this one in. Ready for another chance? Bryce Harper looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1 That pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
3-0 to him now. Swinging away there, it's 3-1. He lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Here's the first pitch. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. In now, JT Realmuto is looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Here's the first pitch. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. First and second now, 1 man out. Stays alive, still 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
And it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Grounded to short. Reined in. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. Another. Here's Corey Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
1-0 home.
That's outside.
Two and 1.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Now the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Nice to see this guy stay within himself and get a base hit to start off the bottom of the 11th right here. Usually guys try and come outside their pay grade. Not the case here. Pass the baton mentality. Let's see if he scratches one across.
Alonso is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
The left fielder,
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. The 0-1 lifted down the line in left. Coming on is McCutchen. He can't get to it. This one's down. throw comes in quickly, so the winning run advances to second now with only one away. Next up is Max Muncy. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike two. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Digging in now, A.J. Pollock. He bats with 2 outs and the winning run at second. Harper is there to make the catch, and that means we've... Digging in once again, Josh Harrison. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
You get a swing like that, you know the hitter made up his mind he was swinging no matter what on that pitch.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. The bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly, and that's the first out.
Up next to Philadelphia.
So striding forward now, Nick Williams. He comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Bellinger is there and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Ronald Torreyes. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. First pitch of the at-bat. And a slider not close here as he missed with it down and in. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And if you're wondering what's left on the Phillies bench, there you go. We'll see if one of them gets pressed into service here. Didi Gregorius will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 18, Didi Gregorius.
Fouled off. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. In the dirt here. And a very big mistake as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. The 1-1 pitch.
I got 2 on the count.
With runners in scoring position this season, Gregorius is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
Here's the 2-2 pitch down the first baseline. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance. Jordan Balazovic will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th. Here's the first pitch to him. Kike Hernandez is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0 home. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a leadoff double. At the plate, Keibert Ruiz. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A possible winning run on second. No one out. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Now a swing here and a little looper, and I don't think anyone's going to get there. That one's going to fall. And can you believe it? They'll walk off here with an 8-7 victory.
Well, that at-bat shows clearer than anything that some guys, they have that clutch gene and some guys just don't. He brings home the winning run from second and is being absolutely mobbed by his teammates. What a finish!
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably...
And he was locked